Welcome back to Headcase Gaming. I'm Jake.
I'm Will Bob.
I'm Travis.
That's Will Bob and Travis. and this is Megaman X4.
X4
For the Sony PlayStation.
via emulator.
Yep.
No, I can't do
God damn it!
Oh well, I got what I wanted,
Okay.
and I get to get my lives
Was it a
reset.
blowjob?
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
What did you get though, for real?
I got a heart container. This E that's flashing right now.
I got the E-Tank.
Yes. E-tanks are my energy that restores health. So during big boss fights or anything like that, or maybe a boss rush, I have something to depend on, like to save my ass.
I'll save your ass. The rest of you, not so much.
Just my ass.
Yeah, just the ass.
Take my eyes, but not my ass.
What if I take both?
Not my ass too.
I'll take your eyes from behind.
But not the shit.
Good stuff.
So,
Yes.
last time we were here,
We had something.
we
brought up.
talked about cocaine.
Oh, cocaine.
And I
its
know
benefits.
that you've got a fun story about cocaine.
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 All right, I just want to put it out there right now that none of us do cocaine.
Never have.
Like-
No one does cocaine here.
Wink, wink, never
Wink.
have.
No, I've really never done cocaine.
It's bad for you. I actually haven't either. So we're just trying to be cool. So
We know cocaine's the cool kid drug.
yeah, and
20
we're not
years ago.
we're not cool kids. So I was at our local bar. Well, not your guys' local bar anymore because
No.
you moved away. Cause you're too cool, man.
Whatever, I'm like an hour away.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal.
So I was at the local bar, feeling pretty good on perfectly legal drugs like alcohol.
And being completely dependent on them.
Yes, mostly completely dependent. Oh, fuck. So, I was about to go home, and a buddy of mine was leaving, him and his girlfriend. And they came over, shook his hand. She gave me a hug, and she just looks down on the ground, like in between my legs. And she's like, "What is that?" I'm like, "My dick, of course."
Right.
That's my default answer.
Yeah. And I was like, "Oh no!" And I looked down, and there's a little baggie, about the size of a dime bag. I don't know what that is either, but it's about that size.
It's like the size of a dime.
Yeah.
Which, for those of you who are not in the know on drugs, a dime bag is like, it's pretty small, and like, if you
tiny-
buy like IKEA furniture, that's what screws come in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little Ziploc bags.
Yeah,
Tiny
little
little
tiny
zip
bag.
And it always has Batman printed on it.
Yeah. So I looked down, and there's a little tiny bag. We'll describe it.
Kaku.
It had a yellow print on it, and it was about an inch by maybe an inch and a half, and it was a little Ziploc bag, and it was full of some mysterious white powder.
Flour.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Powdered
And
sugar.
so I pick it up, and I just kind of put it in my pocket.
You're like, I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
see what
So
this
I
is.
take it home, and I show it to my girlfriend, who's got a little bit more experience than I do with some drugs and some hard drugs. So she's like, "That
And
looks
drug
like
accessory.
coke. That looks an awful lot like the cocaine I've heard so much about on the TV." So she puts her finger in her mouth and dips in there, and then she rubs a little bit on her
Oh,
gums.
no.
Oh man.
I
She's
didn't
like,
think she went that
"Man, this is some real high quality cocaine."
Oh my god.
And I was like, "Oh, well, I'm gonna put this somewhere so none of us do it, and maybe we'll try to sell it. I mean, get rid of it
Get rid of
legally."
Right. Flush it down the toilet in a few weeks.
Yes.
I'm just holding it for a friend, I swear.
So suffice to say, it's been sitting in her room for about a month and a half, maybe 2 months now.
Does cocaine get better with age? Or
I don't know.
what are you gonna have to do when someone is ready to take it off your hands?
I don't know.
You're gonna have to be like, look, this
Mix
shit's like
it with baking soda.
shit's about like 2 years old, so I don't know what that does for you, but here you go.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't even think. I think we're just gonna get rid of it. I mean, neither of us do it, so.
About this whole drug talk, I found
Wait
out.
a second. Neither of us do it, but stick finger in, rub on gums.
I saw that
That's
on
good
TV.
coke.
No, she doesn't anymore. I told her if she actually partook in it, that we are not gonna be an item anymore. That is the end of a thing. And she's got a drug that if I ever do, that we're not a thing anymore. So we have boundaries. What, Daniel?
What's that?
Oh, so drug talk. I was watching what my my I guess more recent favorite live streamer, Summit G1.
Yeah.
He became pro on Counter-Strike because
Fuck yeah.
he's been just a CS:GO, play, or actually just a live streamer in general. But he played a lot of CS:GO, but
And then he
other things
farted.
too. Yeah. But yeah, he live streamed so much that and played Counter-Strike so much he got really good at it that they're like, hey, you want to join the pro team? Yeah, sure. So
That's awesome.
Then he got stuck on Ritalin.
well, I got to see what it's like to play with pros in the scene. Like they have their own connection source of setting up a lobby to play with other pros, so they don't get they pug with other people, but only with other pros that are just online and wanting to play. And it could be anyone from any team; they'll just pug together. So they don't,
Which
they don't
means
have-
pick up group.
yeah. If anyone
I
doesn't
didn't know that.
Okay.
Actually, thank you.
Yeah.
I was just nodding my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Fuck.
You would pug in
Like the dog.
like in Destiny and was it
Wolf.
Division and stuff like that.
Yeah.
MMO
To
scenario.
Play with randos.
Yeah, play with random people you don't know. So,
Random scrandies.
but these are professionals that play on different teams playing together. But there's common strats and stuff like that that they should all know. They're not
Strats means strategy.
strategy, folks.
Nice jump, by the way.
Yeah.
Far.
But yeah, I mean, in the Counter-Strike scene, there was a prominent problem of Adderall and how it was not a regulated drug of being, not allowed. And people are using it as an enhancer to
Yeah.
game performance.
I mean, that is a performance-enhancing drug.
yeah, and
If you don't have ADD.
yeah,
Yep.
and so
I mean,
like,
even if you do.
a lot of tournaments and stuff like that, competitions, whatever. They just, didn't have any regulations against it. They didn't care if you were on it or not. So it became a problem when people had a self issue with it, and other teams were like, "Fuck it, no one cares. I'm gonna do it like crazy." And of course, you could see how well they perform
Yeah.
off of it compared to the people who don't use it.
Are you fighting a train right now?
Yep.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
But yeah, like I heard some drug talk through them when because there was two professionals that were playing on the servers that they had set up for them,
Uh-huh.
and they were former professionals who were perma-banned from the competitions of anything Counter-Strike. They still play it; they're still allowed to play it because they can just buy another copy on another account.
Yeah, but
Just
they're
play.
not. They can't play.
They can't play professionally in any tournaments ever. Because they got caught cheating. Not Adderall, like straight software cheating. Like aim hacking and stuff like that.
Okay. Aimbot.
Yeah, aimbotting. So yeah, they got in a lot of trouble for that. And they're no longer playing, but they still play with other people, so they know a lot in the scene still too. They a lot of professionals still look up to them.
Yeah, they keep up with everything.
Yeah, and so they got in this whole thing about drug talk. One of the guys in there was just like, fuck it, I love doing Adderall playing this game, but I'm already permabanned, so I don't give a shit. I just do it just to play the game now.
All right.
And listening to them talk about it, I learned what parachuting was.
I don't know what that
What
is.
is that?
That's what you do with what's the drug called? MDM?
MDMA.
MDMA, yeah.
Ecstasy.
Ecstasy.
Yeah.
Or Molly.
Yeah.
Well, Molly's like a mix of
Apparently-
ecstasy and a bunch of other shit.
No, Molly is actually pure MDMA. Ecstasy is the mix. So
Ugh.
Molly is actually stronger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were talking about how, they learned how to do it because in, doing competition stuff and all that, they had to learn how to proficiently use Adderall to get the best out of it.
Yeah, because I mean, if you're on Molly or something, you're not playing.
Free basing it.
it.
We're crushing it up. We're dissolving it in water, and we're just fucking putting it right in our veins.
Yeah, but,
Yeah.
but parachuting is where you take, you want to use the thinnest ply toilet paper.
Okay.
Or if you get double ply, you have to separate it to make it the thinnest.
Yeah.
And you take that, you take one square of toilet paper. If you don't know what toilet paper is, they come in squares.
I have no idea. I've never used it.
I wipe my butt
wiping.
with paper towel.
I just have a bidet. I'm rich.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you don't even have to be rich to have a bidet. You just have to, want one.
I just have a real, nice.
It's like
bidet. It's gold plated.
Yeah, gold plated.
Yeah, there you go.
It actually shoots gold up my butt.
24 karat asshole.
Oh god,
Yes.
that's actually painful sounding.
Oh. Yeah.
All right, so go on.
So you take your single ply toilet paper, you take the drugs, you smash it into powder,
Yeah.
put it in there, roll it up, twist it,
A
and
dude's
drop
going
it.
real fast.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Roll
just
it up,
take it.
twist
Yep,
it.
you
and-
just swallow it.
Okay.
Yep, it's called parachuting.
Ugh.
Don't ever do it.
So, but it's pretty much just like taking a pill form of it. You don't even have to. You could go get gel caps from anywhere. And
Yeah,
do the
it's
same
just,
thing.
well, not. You probably wouldn't want to do that with gel caps
No, it's
Why not?
because it's gel. If you crush up a tab version of a drug, then it's a nice powder. It's the same with like Alka-Seltzer.
Yeah.
You break up Alka-Seltzer so that it dissolves quickly. And that's why people will like crush up shit and then snort it because it gets into you quicker.
Yeah, but that's what the gel caps do. You crush it up, you put it in the gel caps.
All right, this is alarming.
Oh yeah. You put stuff
there it
back into the gel caps.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah.
Like you can go get empty gel caps at like CVS.
Yeah.
I broke this boss, by the way. He didn't do his second moveset because I think I did too much damage too
Nice.
fast. He only did it once.
Nice.
His second moveset.
Well, that sounds gross.
Yeah. But
Thank you for telling.
So speaking of 24 karat gold assholes,
All right.
did you guys get my picture in the group chat?
Which one? You sent two.
Oh, the one of like
the one
Queen
from
Elizabeth?
It was Marie Antoinette.
Marie
She's like, I don't like the term
Same person.
anal bleaching. It's so coarse. I prefer changing my ringtone.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Why?
That is the tone of
the
your
color.
of your anal ring.
Oh.
That is a brilliant joke.
Yes.
That is a fantastic joke.
Anal
That's so
bleaching.
good. Changing my ringtone. Wow, are you really like 2/3 done with the game already?
Yeah.
Jesus. Jesus Christ.
I don't want to spoil too much, but there's also a boss rush.
Oh.
That doesn't show
That's
up on
every fucking
He betrayed the
every
irregular
Megaman
hunters
game,
and hid himself inside a volcano.
Shouldn't be too much of a spoiler.
Wait, so what are hunters?
Hunters are the people on the opposite end of Mavericks.
So they're robots that are okay with humans?
No, wait a minute. I had it backwards. Wow. I just realized that. I forgot there was a hunter class. Okay, Mavericks are the people who are for the humans, and hunters are against.
Okay.
Okay, so now I got my story straight because I kind of drew a blank on that.
I'm really glad the screen shaking stopped.
I'm also
yeah.
glad it was 3 episodes later that we cleared that
I
up.
cleared that up.
Whatever. I don't know where the fuck Mavericks come from. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's an
haven't
old like 90s movie with Mel Gibson about playing poker.
Yeah.
It's
No, like I haven't seen the
pretty
word
good.
Mavericks mentioned once in this game.
Well, he's also been speeding
That's-
through the dialogue.
Yeah.
It has been mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, it's,
I don't really care about dialogue. I just want to see Daniel wreck shit. Zero rushing. I love how they say that on loading screens. It's not, the game's not loading. We're rushing to somewhere. We're going real fast.
Gotta go fast.
You gotta. You got to go fast.
Gotta go fast.
You gotta want it. You know, there's two types of people in this world, guys. People who make things happen, and people who make excuses.
More health.
Just wanted you to know that.
Right.
What kind of people are you?
Oh, shit.
Oh, hey. What's up, Meteor?
I don't know.
You make excuses, don't you?
Yeah, I make excuses.
That's an excuse right there.
I'm sorry.
As another point of reference, this is a X area to unlock more armor. Sierra doesn't get any of that, so this is cool now. If I get to hold on to this suit, I get to do some fun stuff.
Hey, whoa! You just walking in lava, bruh.
Yeah, this is a lava suit robot thing.
Because it's red.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. So if you hadn't have changed your color, you would have been fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I get to
of
fight
course.
the boss in this suit.
The mouse. I'm a boss.
That's pretty cool.
Like a
Yeah,
boss.
so
Is it the boss or a mini boss?
this is a boss.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
What?
The level
There
boss.
was no.
This is the guy in the first
but they
area.
They didn't have the doors.
Really?
Yeah, this one doesn't because I cut through it. I went through the bottom of the map with this robot that the robot can only do. And for the X series, just as a reference, the door thing is not necessary for the game to load the boss thing. It was just added for
Nostalgia.
well, no, for like hype. Like, oh my god, this is obviously a boss. you know?
Yeah, I mean, I like that. That like, we recently watched the sequelitis episode where Egoraptor explains what is going on. What?
The whole
I-
thing about Megaman.
But I always thought it was
Holy
just
shit! I never
generally,
did this much damage in just that suit alone.
you know, like just
that suit took all that damage that he would have given to me,
Oh, wow.
and he's
And
dead.
he's dead. Okay. God damn, look at that timing.
Yeah.
Good shit.
I just always thought those doors were like, this is it.
This is it.
But
Here you go.
But the older Mega Man games, it was necessary because it had to load. The
Right.
game.
I know.
So in this, because of the higher bandwidth with PlayStation's capability and all that, they didn't have to add every scene had to
But
cut
they
into a
should
load.
have.
I think PlayStation could handle like 256K per second.
But they should have.
It was like one exaflop.
Exaflop.
That's
have
ridiculous,
to, but
actually.
Yeah. We're in teraflop still.
Yeah.
I thought you already had
Some
that.
of us.
though.
Actually, no. Like some computers, actually, a lot of personal computers can do petaflops now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
If you have like a 6-core or better,
Ah.
yeah, you're getting in the petaflop range.
Holy shit.
Yeah. But I mean, it's like 1.2 or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
It's not like ridiculous.
We just hit the 1,000 mark.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, it's been real fun talking about drugs and
Yeah. By the
More
way,
drugs.
just
don't do drugs.
Don't do
Don't do
that.
How about that? How about don't do those things?
Drugs bad.
I'm revisiting this old area, by the way, just as a reference.
Okay. All right, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And we will see you
Some
next
drugs
time.
are
Only the legal ones,
What?
like Colorado and DC. All right.
All right.
Yeah. All right, guys. Bye.
Everyone, high five. Woo! Oh! All right.
Bye. Bye.